across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. On the Patriots sideline, Mike Vrabel, of course, the head coach here in Tennessee, 2018 through 2023. On the other side, it's the Tennessee head coach. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Slott, set to get this one going. Off we go from Nashville. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake Maye.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. On second down, it's Maye. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
That's good.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
That's another Patriots first down.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Arden Key on the stop. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. And in motion, it's Diggs. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll take this one in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. His second rushing touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Titans nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Chimere Dike now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So out come the Titans, and they are led, Greg, by Cam Ward. Same alma mater as you, University of Miami, the #1 overall pick in this past April's draft.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him, and
he is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's Ward. That one caught is Chimere Dike. He'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Titans first down.
Play action. Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's complete to Duque. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
That's good.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
7. Joey Slide.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And the Patriots first down.
A run. This is Henderson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And less than a yard.
They're going. It's May. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. On the ground, here is Henderson. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Open man, Demario Douglas. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the connection. Good for a Patriots first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route down, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
It's 2nd and 8.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Kayshon Boutte. Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Moving outside the pocket.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They'll try it now with Henderson, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
The Titans offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. Big opening up the middle. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. One of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Titans 14, Patriots 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The RPO, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard.
So after 1, 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Music City after this. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
On 3rd and long, here's May. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to be 4th down. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Titans offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening, big numbers in this 1st half. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Ward. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. They run on the jet sweep. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and not going to be a lot of gain.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Play fake, now Ward to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Milton Williams getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Now it's Ward. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Ward. Moving to his left. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Patriots, 1st down.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's May. And look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
24-yard gain on the play.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He was defended by Jacorian Bennett.
May to the air once more. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, New England.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
The extra point is good. And the Patriots are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Here's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
And the Titans first down.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings
From the gun, here's Ward. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And he will go all the way. Adam Thielen, touchdown Titans. That's his second TD catch of the season. Comes Slaughter for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. We'll try the right side with Henderson. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Now, May will set up the screen for Gibson. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And the Patriots
To throw now, May. Will spot Henry, open downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, New England.
At the 34-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
From 29, here's second and 5. May to throw again. That'll be complete to Gibson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Douglas in motion. Throw again is May. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. May going to look to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Austin Hooper was the intended target. And it'll be second and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is caught, and he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Pats cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jim DK. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Harold Landry working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Maynard on 1st and 10. He's found his receiver, Butte. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 18-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. And that ball led in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down is May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. That one is good. And the Patriots tie the game at 24.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
On the return, here's DK. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look them over during the break. On 1st down, Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's good for the Patriots. First down.
Douglas in motion.
It's a gain of 10.
To throw on 1st down is May.
The pass. Asante Samuel Jr. on the tackle. Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All time here in this third quarter, and it's 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Again, it's Judkins. And this tackle there, he pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Carlton Davis bringing it into that one.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ward now on 3rd down. That's one into the hands of Thielen. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
That's another Titans.
They'll give it here to Judkins. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He was brought down.
2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run it once more with Judkins. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
That's good for a Titans 1st down. 1st down.
Ward going to keep it here on the zone read. He will do it himself. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
This is one of the more impressive drives that we've seen in a while here, Mike, and to cap it off, it's a simple read option, but for some reason, the defense just doesn't account for the quarterback keeping the ball, and by the time they realize who has it, he's in the open field and on his way for 6.
Makes the score Titans 31, Patriots 24.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
The 30-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first
A
down.
gain of 14. 1st down, New England.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Henderson. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 3rd and a yard. They'll run the sneak, and he'll catch nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of a yard. And a Patriot 1st down.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And showing the quick feet there as he gets forward for a pickup of 3. Then in motion, it's Diggs.
2nd and 6.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. The loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Hunter Henry, touchdown Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will even the score here in the 3rd.
31.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here's DK. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
on the draw is Judkins. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll go with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And the Titans first down. First and 10.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good.
On the give, it's Judkins. Yeah. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Patriots' 24-yard line.
On second down, here's Ward. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. That is Christian Barmore in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down. To throw is Ward. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Joey Sly on for the Tennessee field goal. A 49-yard.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Good return as he takes it across the 30. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jacorian Bennett. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. That's out wide to Judkins. He's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
13 yards on the play. And the Titans first down.
On first down, it's Ward. He's got his man at the 6. And And the Titans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Titans first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk it.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cam Ward, touchdown Titans. Slide extra point, up and good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
31.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Asante Samuel that time, all over him in coverage. On second down, it's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throwing is May. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Patriots.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's May again. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Brings up third down and 4.
Third and short. And here is May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
A 48-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Titans offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
Marcus Jones on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On the ground, Judkins. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good.
On first and 10, Ward. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Incomplete. He was defended by Christian.
To throw on second down is Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. Here's first and 10.
And the Titans first down.
defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half. And up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that. But you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late. Protect the ball. Safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on its head. You find yourself going with a lead late to fall in play.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 48.
To throw is May. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
May to throw on second down. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Complete to Travion Henderson. It's a gain of 3.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. Not much there. Maybe a yard. It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 18-yard line.
To throw is Ward. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And they will finally run him down. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10.
Now it's Ward. First down throw there is incomplete.
Intended for Brevin Jordan. Incomplete.
Here's Ward now on second down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Third down.
Throwing is Ward. Time for the deep shot, looking for Thielen. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. On the return is Jones. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with first and 10.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Another try, second and 10.
Second down and 10.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
They'll go play action with May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
That's good for our Patriots.
May to the air once more. Pass caught right inside by Henry. Here comes second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the Titans,
Throw again is Meg. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Titans. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.